Techno update. Subscribe now.
Sony Xperia Xz1 Compact Review. Design. You'll be in familiar territory with the squared-off edges and sharp corners of the device. For a small phone, the Xz1 Compact is surprisingly thick at 9.3mm, but this lends it a robust feel. This is despite Sony moving away from the aluminium body of the Xperia Xz1, replacing it with a woven plastic material. On the left-hand side is the nano SIM port and a microSD slot for upgrading the somewhat meager 32GB of storage. Up top a headphone jack remains, and on the opposite end you'll find a USB-C port for charging. Surprisingly, there's no wireless charging option, despite the phone body being made from a material that would facilitate it. Display. Staying true to its name, the Xz1's diminutive 4.6-inch screen keeps the overall size of the phone down. But it could have been reduced further had it not been for those pesky bezels at the top and bottom of the device, which make it look dated next to most other smartphones released in the past 6 months. The display is still 720p, which isn't really an issue since its smaller size doesn't negatively affect the pixel density as much. Granted, icons on the home screen still aren't as sharp as I'd like, but this isn't one of my more significant concerns with the display. Software. Like its bigger brother, the Xz1 Compact is one of the first phones to launch with the latest version of Android, 8.0 Oreo, right out of the box. This brings with it some new additions, including notification dots on your home screen that allow you to more easily spot when you've missed a notification. For those obsessive about keeping things neat and tidy, they can be another distraction, however. Especially when it isn't obvious what you need to do to clear away the notification dot. Google app, I'm looking at you. Performance. While the previous Xperia Compact offered mid-range performance, the Xz1 Compact delivers some serious pocket power courtesy of a Qualcomm Snapdragon 835. That's the same chip powering big hitters such as the Google Pixel 2, Samsung Galaxy Note 8 and LG V30, all phones with much bigger and higher resolution screens. This is teamed with 4GB of RAM. Camera. Like both the Xperia XZ Premium and Xperia Xz1, the compact model has a 19-megapixel rear sensor with f/2.0 aperture lens. It similarly uses a memory-stacked sensor, which means it swaps a limited amount of dedicated RAM for some extra camera trickery as well as improving general camera performance, in theory, at least. The Xz1 Compact lacks the dual camera array seen in many phones nowadays, and as such, there's no added telephoto reach or faux bokeh portrait modes. Battery life. Battery stamina is one of the Xz1 Compact's strongest points. It has the same 2700 mAh battery as the bigger Xz1, but a much smaller, lower resolution display to power. This, combined with the efficient Snapdragon 835, delivers decent endurance.